All right, everybody. My name's Frost. You probably haven't seen my face before if you're a new subscriber. I did another Q&A back around 600 subs, and that video was terrible. So I'm here at 2,000 subs, and I'm gonna do another one. But yeah, let's just jump right into the questions. All right, so our first one is Mini Cooper Trooper says, "What's your favorite song to play?" Honestly, I have a lot. I have a playlist of like a bunch of live songs, and I'll just go through that and just play a bunch of like Queen live songs. But right now it's probably Spread Your Wings or Liar. I love playing Liar, it's super fun. Aiden says, any future plans for the basses, any new customizations or new basses? Also, are you interested in learning any other instruments in the future? Yeah, as to the basses, you guys probably saw my natural finish precision bass. That's actually the same blue one. The first one I used on the channel was that blue precision. That's the same one. I sanded down the paint off of it and till it was just the wood, smoothed it out. Put oil on it, like wood oil. And I'm happy with the result, but it's not as shiny as I would like. And also I stopped using it in my recent videos, if you noticed, because my E and A strings, they're dead. Like the strings I got and put on them, they're just dead. Like it sounds like shit. If you listen to my 39 video, I think that was the last one I used it in. It doesn't sound great at all in that video. So what I'm gonna do is probably take it all apart again and basically just put as many coats as I want on it until it's just a nice reflective shiny. Then I'm gonna get some new strings. I'm gonna have a new nut put on it because mine's messed up. Put some new strings on it and then have it set up because it desperately needs a proper professional setup. That might probably just be my main bass. And am I interested in learning any other instruments? I really want to learn drums. Drums just seem like they're so fun to play, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I know a little bit on guitar. Like I can play all the way through Flick of the Wrist, although I probably don't even play it as close to the song, but I know the chords. Leonardo says, congrats. My question is why some bassists like John Deacon lick their fingers while playing. Honestly, sometimes when you're playing and your hands get like dry and you're trying to pluck the strings, it's hard to get your fingers to grip on them and they'll get stuck. So he'll lick his fingers to be able to actually pluck the strings easier. I did it for some time. I'm not sure why I started doing it. I think it was just with the new strings. They did get kind of hard to grip, especially when I was playing fast things, but now they're broken in. I don't really do it as much. But I think John did it a lot because I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that he changed his strings, or he had his strings changed like every other show or something. So they're always new strings. So that's probably why he did that. Mishka Raccoon says, I'm glad you have a great day today. What is your favorite John's guitar and my top favorite Queen albums and songs? My favorite one John used is probably his Natural Precision, because that's the same one he had all the way from the beginning of Queen all the way to the end of Queen, basically, or the end of his time in Queen. It was always the same bass, because it was originally, like, if you look at the Live at the Rainbow, early 70s shows, it was the Sunburst Precision, and then on 1975 for the Night at the Opera, he had it stripped and refinished natural, and then it was like that up until 1986 when he had it refinished again, painted black, the gold hardware, stuff like that. So that's the same bass all throughout his career. Obviously he had other ones like the Stingray, the Red Precision Elite, and a few other ones, but that was his main one. My top 5 Queen albums, honestly it always changes. Same with the songs, they always change. But I think right now, my top 5 albums, probably Jazz. Jazz, Sheer Heart Attack, A Day at the Races, Queen 2, and maybe like Innuendo. I really like Innuendo. And for songs, right now I've been really enjoying White Man, especially playing with it to the live version. It's super fun. The Hitman, that's a great one. Was It All Worth It? I've been enjoying that one as well. My Melancholy Blues, I love that song so much. Maybe like the Prophet song, See What a Fool I've Been. I've been really enjoying that, as well as Spread Your Wings. But I think my top favorite Queen songs of all time, probably like Flick of the Wrist, Spread Your Wings, Ogre Battle. Absolutely love those songs. Will Clark says, Well done, what a milestone. What I consider looking into the band Rush and their songs. I don't know. I don't think I've actually like listened to any of Rush's music. So I don't know, maybe in the future. Would you show us your collection of basses? Yeah. Someone else asked me. Yeah, I honestly, it's on the screen, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, show us your bass collection. We'll start off with this one. Black Precision. Awesome bass. Favorite one. If you guys don't know, it's a 2016 Fender Noir Precision bass. I think that's what it's called. It was like a special run. This one I got used for about $550, which is steal because originally those basses were like $700, $800. And then this one has DiMarzio pickups, upgraded bridge, knobs, and then tuners with the drop D switch. Yeah, so for $550, it's a steal and it sounds amazing. If I can get it off the stand, strap is stuck. Stingray. It's a Sterling Music Man Stingray. It's like the middle ground. It's kind of like John's. Minus John's was a maple fretboard, but I like this look better. I don't use it too often. I use it in jazz band at school a lot, so I use it a lot more there. But for Queen songs, John didn't use it that much, but it's nice to have for other bands. I like to play some like Wolfpack bass lines. It's great for that. But John did use a Stingray on he only used it on Another One Bites the Dust, I believe. And then live, he would use it for Another One Bites the Dust, and he used it for Sheer Heart Attack as well, but I hate that song. Of course, we got this one. Yep. Told you guys what I'm gonna do to it. I put my old pickguard back on it a couple days ago. The one with the thumb rest. I have another one. It's like the tortoiseshell, but it's a little bit brighter, a little more red. But I mean, it came out nicely, but I want it more shiny. So again, I'm gonna take it apart again, just finish it until it's super shiny, and then again replace the nut, strings, have it set up, and this will probably be the main bass I use after that. And then another question I get asked a lot. This wasn't specifically asked from a Q&A, but what strings do I use? On all my basses, they're strung with Rotosound 66 LD, I believe. They're round wounds. I used to use flat wounds only, but I thought, why not? And I put round wounds on my black one, and I absolutely loved it. It really just brightens up the tone a lot more. So I switched all my basses to round wounds, and yeah, those are the strings I use. And then also, I got this comment, I believe today actually. I saw it at school. What picks do I use? They're Dunlop. Oh, fucking not drop it. They're Dunlop 1mm picks. I have 3 of them on all my basses. I stuff them under the pick guards because I do use a pick fairly often for some songs. But you can get them at like Guitar Center or really most music stores for like, I honestly don't know, probably like $2 for like a little pack of 6. So they're nice. I like them. Kate says, congrats on 2,000 subscribers. If I could play any concert live as Queen's bass player, which one would I choose? Honestly, I'm not like super into their live stuff like bootlegs and all that. But a live show I wouldn't hate playing is probably like a late 70s show, maybe like Houston 77 or something, or like Hammersmith 79. What is the most pleasant about playing bass guitar, and what is the less pleasant? The most pleasant thing, honestly, I enjoy playing it. I love playing bass. Before I got into bass, I was actually trying to learn guitar. Then I was at Guitar Center. My friend said, "Here, try a bass," and I loved it. So I don't know. It's just the instrument I feel most comfortable playing. And what's the less pleasant? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have any complaints about playing the instrument. I love it. Tell us a little about your band. What kind of songs do you normally play? Yeah, I'm in a band. We all met on Discord, on the server, the Queen Discord. So we're kind of an online band. The 12th, this Friday, we'll have been a band for a year now. And this summer, a few of us actually met up. They live in some other states. We met up. It was awesome. We recorded a cover of 39 in real IRL as opposed to, over Discord. And, it's a process, finding time to, for all that and, school and, all that. A few months ago, probably about like 8 months ago, I posted a little teaser of the intro to our Somebody to Love cover. And we did complete that. That is a completed song. But there were a lot of problems with it because we had rushed it. It was for like I said, we met in the Discord server, the Queen Discord. They had a event, like a create a cover or whatever, and that was ours. And so there was a time limit, and all of those vocal harmonies. I mean, I'm proud of what we did, but it's still, I don't think we're gonna put it out. If we were going to, we would probably redo the whole thing. And I think we actually did it at a slower tempo by accident than like the original. Ours is like 30 seconds longer than the original. Some small things like the bass, I didn't mix that well. The harmonies were kind of mixed weirdly. The drums, there's a lot of problems with that. So I think if we're going to put that out, we'd probably redo it. But we're working on a cover of Death on Two Legs and Flick of the Wrist at the moment, and we worked out a transition in between those two songs. I can play a snippet of Flick of the Wrist. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. It's a lot better than our Somebody to Love. Our first song we ever did, our first song we ever completed was a cover of Blazing on a Sunday Afternoon, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. It's it sounds great. It's mixed fantastic in my opinion. We're working on things slowly but surely. I can't read that name. Again, it's on the screen. I'd like to ask you if a band. Yep, I just went over that. My favorite Queen song, probably right now, my top favorite Queen song I would listen to. I don't know, honestly. I mean, it changes all the time. Maybe like Jealousy. I really like Jealousy. That's an awesome song. So probably that right now. Murdoch Piano says, Murdoch's actually one of my friends. We did a cover of All Dead, All Dead for his 1,000 subscribers. That's on his channel. I'll put it in the description if you guys want to go check it out. It wasn't like a my band kind of thing. It was just our pianist, my band Dan, and our lead singer Zach. We did a cover of All Dead, All Dead with Murdoch for his 1,000 subscribers. So that's linked in the description if you guys want to go check that out. And at the moment, me and Murdoch are actually working on our own cover of Long Time Sunshine by Weezer. I know what you're probably thinking, if you don't, Weezer, blah, whatever. It's a good song, and we're working on a cover of that. But Ethan is, I want to know what softwares you use for your tutorials. Yeah, so for softwares, I'll switch to my screen here real quick. So for softwares, I have Guitar Pro 7. This is what I use to actually make the tabs. Here, if it'll load, I'll show you kind of how that works. Yeah, we can open, I just did We Will Rock You Fast, so we can open that up. Yeah, here it is. This is what I used to make the tabs. You can go up here. Put in the tempo. I mean, you got everything. So this is where I actually make the tabs, so I can hear it. Here. It sounds bad. It's MIDI, but yeah, I mean. So that's what I used to make the tabs. And then to actually play them with the backing track, the songs, I use Go Play Along 4. So you just kind of click Add Song. Select that Guitar Pro 7 file and then the backing track, and so you go in there and sync it up with the backing track. So like March of the Black Queen, that's gonna be my next video, March of the Black Queen, and Funny How Love Is. So I mean, yeah, here's a sneak peek of the tab. My old cover of March of the Black Queen was terrible. There was a lot wrong with it. That was before I actually could hear the bass well enough, kind of recognize that, and especially in a song mixed like that, it's really hard to hear. But I'm pretty confident this is the most accurate cover there is, or tab there is, of March of the Black Queen. And I'm working on Funny How Love Is at the moment, but that's gonna be my next video, March of the Black Queen, Funny How Love Is, and I think that actually completes the Black Side of Queen 2. I'll have done Ogre Battle, Fairy Fellers, Nevermore, March of the Black Queen, funny how love is, and Seven Seas right, yeah. So once I put that video out, I'll have done the whole black side. Mr. Baseman says, what are my dogs' names? Yeah, my dogs, they appear in my videos a lot, I know. Well, not a lot anymore, but before they would appear in my videos. So I'll put some photos of them on the screen. I have Maddie. She has 3 legs. I've got Apollo. He's mine. He's about almost 2 years old. Yeah, no, he is 2 years old. His birthday was in October. And then I have Oscar. Yeah, those are them. Spencer Hyde says, congrats, bro. Super happy for you. My questions are there any other bass players that inspire as well as John Deacon and my top 5 favorite Queen songs? I've already been over my top favorite Queen songs in this video, but any other bass players? Honestly, besides Queen, I don't really listen to that much other rock music besides like Weezer. But besides John Deacon, probably like Flea. I really love the way he plays bass. The Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm trying to think here. I really love Joe Dart and Vulfpeck. He's insane. Jocko, of course, you can't not love Jocko if you play bass. But of course, I can't play anything Jocko did. That's really hard. But yeah, no, I mean, that's about it, honestly. Because really, the only songs I know on bass are all Queen songs. UDISP says, it's amazing to see how you've come this far. Congratulations. Thank you. How did I find Queen? I think it was a little bit before the movie came out. Like, I saw the trailers to it. Oh, I like that song. They look cool. And then I got into them. But I distinctly remember, like, as a kid, I mean, I'm talking like 5-6 years old. I had like this little iPod. It was one of those that had like, you could play music videos on. And I would watch all the time the We Will Rock You music video. And I'd be like, that man with the glasses, he looks funny. Because, you know, Freddie had the star glasses. He was drunk in the video. I would listen to like Another One Bites the Dust and We Are the Champions. You know, as a kid, I want to say a few months before the movie came out. And my opinion on the movie is a lot. It's not that great. But that probably deserves a whole video on its own. If you've successfully made bass covers of all Queen songs, what are you gonna make bass covers of songs next? Honestly, my goal is to probably do a tab for every Queen song that has bass in it. But after that, I honestly don't know. I might do just various other artists that I listen to that I like the bass line to, you know, or you know, if people ask me to do, you know, a song from a different band, I might do it. But I honestly don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Queen songs, so, you know, I'm probably still looking at a few more years before I complete their whole discography. Have you heard of Vulfpeck? Yep, Joe Dart, love them. What is my first bass? That natural one, you can't see it. It's over there, the one I showed you earlier. That's my first one. It was the blue one that I used in my old videos. That was my first bass. Any updates on the Clockwork cover of Somebody to Love? Yep, I've already went through that. Or if we were to release that, we're probably gonna redo it completely. But I mean, that was for, you know, a competition, so I don't ever see us redoing that. I believe actually that is all the questions I got. Yeah. Well, this has been my 2,000 sub Q&A. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I also said in my community post when I hit 2,000 subscribers, I was working on something special. We actually are working on a cover of Jealousy, and we have all the instruments tracked for that, except for the drums. And that's kind of a whole thing. That's why we haven't put it out yet. It might be a while, maybe like next month or something. If we can get the drums for it, mix it, record a video, then I'll put that out. And then, like I said, me and Murdoch Piano are also working on a cover of Long Time Sunshine by Weezer. I definitely recommend you listen to that song. It is great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's fun to make. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.